Yo, what's up everyone, it's Moss. Listen up, because today we're diving headfirst into the world of AI and seeing if all the hype is actually true. Can you really make money online using these AI tools everyone's talking about? I wanted to find out for myself, so I put 3 of the most popular ones to the test. We're talking ChatGPT, Midjourney, and 11 Labs, all big names in the AI game. I spent a week with each one, hustling and trying to stack some cash. And let me tell you, the results were definitely not what I expected. Some of these AIs totally blew me away. Let's break it down. Everyone's talking about making money with AI, but do these tools actually work? I tested 3 trending AI tools to see which one can actually make you cash online. And let me tell you, the results surprised me. Let's break it down. First up, we've got ChatGPT, the AI that's taking the internet by storm. This thing is seriously impressive. I'm talking about a language model that can write you poems, scripts, articles, you name it. And the crazy part is, it does it all in seconds. So naturally, I had to see if I could use ChatGPT to become a freelancing mastermind. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best writer in the world. But with ChatGPT, I felt like I had my own personal Shakespeare by my side. I decided to hit up Fiverr and Upwork, 2 of the biggest freelancing platforms out there, and see if I could land some gigs using ChatGPT's writing prowess. I started by creating profiles on both platforms, highlighting my experience as a writer. Okay, maybe I embellished a little, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do, right? With my profile set, I browsed through the job listings, looking for anything that screamed ChatGPT, write this for me. And let me tell you, there were tons of options. From writing website copy to crafting social media posts, the possibilities were endless. I started bidding on projects, keeping my rates competitive but reasonable. And guess what? People actually started hiring me. I'm talking about real clients, paying me real money for work that ChatGPT practically did in its sleep. It was insane. I would take the client's instructions, feed them into ChatGPT, and boom, out came a perfectly written piece of content. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't just copy and paste everything ChatGPT spat out. I mean, I had to make sure it sounded somewhat human and not like a robot wrote it. But honestly, the editing process was surprisingly quick and easy. ChatGPT did most of the heavy lifting, and I just had to add a little bit of my own flair. After a week of hustling with ChatGPT as my secret weapon, I had raked in a cool $120. Not bad for a week's worth of work, especially considering I barely had to lift a finger. It was at that moment that I realized the power of AI. This wasn't just some gimmick, it was a legit way to make money online. Alright, so ChatGPT had me convinced that AI was the future of side hustles, but I wasn't done yet. Next up, I decided to tap into my artistic side with Midjourney, an AI that generates some seriously mind-blowing art. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I can't draw a stick figure to save my life. But with Midjourney, I felt like I could give Da Vinci a run for his money. This AI lets you type in text prompts, and it transforms your words into stunning visuals. We're talking everything from photorealistic landscapes to abstract masterpieces. I knew I had to share these creations with the world, so I set up shop on Etsy and Redbubble, 2 popular platforms for selling digital art. I figured, why not let people adorn their walls and coffee mugs with my AI-generated masterpieces? I started by experimenting with different prompts, trying to come up with unique and eye-catching designs. And let me tell you, Midjourney did not disappoint. It was like having a million different artists at my fingertips, each with their own distinct style. Once I had a collection of designs I was happy with, I listed them on Etsy and Redbubble, setting reasonable prices that wouldn't break the bank. And you know what? People actually started buying. I couldn't believe it. My AI-generated art was actually selling, and I was making money while I slept. It was the definition of passive income. I even started offering custom AI portraits, letting people describe themselves or their loved ones and then using Midjourney to bring their visions to life. The response was incredible. People loved the idea of having a one-of-a-kind portrait created by an AI, and I was more than happy to oblige. By the end of the week, I had made a solid $70 from my Midjourney creations. It wasn't a fortune, but it was enough to prove that AI art had real earning potential. And the best part, I didn't have to spend hours hunched over a canvas struggling to get the shading just right. Midjourney did all the hard work, leaving me to rake in the profits. It was the perfect side hustle for a creative spirit like myself. Alright, so I had conquered the worlds of freelancing and digital art, all thanks to the power of AI, but I wasn't done yet. I wanted to see if I could use AI to dominate the world of voiceovers. Enter 11 Labs, an AI that can generate incredibly realistic-sounding voices in multiple languages. We're talking Morgan Freeman-level narration but without the hefty price tag. I knew I had to get my hands on this technology. Now I'm no stranger to YouTube. I've got my own channel, and let me tell you, recording voiceovers can be a real pain. It takes time, energy, and a lot of takes to get it just right. But with 11 Labs, I figured I could automate the entire process and crank out videos faster than ever before. I started by experimenting with different voices, trying to find the perfect ones for my YouTube shorts and other video projects. And let me tell you, 11 Labs had a voice for every occasion. From upbeat and energetic to calm and soothing, the possibilities were endless. Once I had a few go-to voices, I started using them for everything. I'm talking voiceovers for my YouTube shorts, explainer videos for online courses, even voiceovers for Fiverr gigs. And the best part? No one could tell the difference between my AI-generated voices and real human voices. It was like having a whole team of voice actors at my disposal, all without having to pay them a dime. I was cranking out content left and right, and my earnings reflected it. In just 3 days of using 11 Labs, I had made a cool $85. And that was just from a few small gigs. I knew that if I really put in the effort, I could turn this into a full-blown voiceover empire. But here's the real kicker. I discovered that I could combine the powers of ChatGPT and 11 Labs to create completely automated videos. I'm talking about using ChatGPT to write the scripts and 11 Labs to generate the voiceovers. It was like having my own personal content creation factory, working tirelessly 24/7 to churn out video after video. The possibilities were truly endless. So, there you have it. 3 AI tools, 3 successful side hustles, and a whole lot of cash earned. I started this experiment skeptical, wondering if AI was just another passing fad. But after seeing the results firsthand, I'm convinced that AI is here to stay, and it has the potential to revolutionize the way we make money online. Whether you're a writer, an artist, a voiceover artist, or just someone looking for a new and innovative way to earn some extra cash, there's an AI tool out there waiting to help you succeed. So what are you waiting for? Dive into the world of AI and see what amazing things you can achieve. If this helped you, give it a like and subscribe for more smart hustle ideas with Moss. Comment below, which AI tool would you use to make money today? See you in the next video. Keep hustling.